All right, Saturday we're at Talladega for the fourth round of the WERA Sportsman Series Mid-Central division. We did a little bit of practice yesterday for a track day, and today we got morning practice. I'm getting ready to go out for a practice session, and then we're going to do the solo 20 race. It's hot, it's real hot. It's about mid-90s, pretty humid. The track's a little slippery, and also this weekend will be the first time I'm racing in senior superbike too, since I just turned 40. So I'll be doing 5 sprint races tomorrow, the middleweight solo 20 today, and hopefully we'll place well and keep a decent lead in the points. Well, at Talladega I had a crash on Saturday that you just saw on the video. That was in the solo race. The bike was pretty much okay. I just tore up an upper and had bent fairing stay and bent foot peg. I could have fixed it, but I was pretty aggravated at the circumstances and just was not in a good frame of mind, so I went ahead and packed up and left for the weekend. And the bottom line is that I hadn't been having much fun racing this year, not as much as I did last year, and I think part of that's due to the competitiveness of the points chase and just putting extra undue pressure on myself to do well for the points standings and trying to win the regional championship. So I did some thinking and made the decision to take myself out of the points chase. I was leading in several classes. And I decided to take myself out. I skipped the Road Atlanta weekend, which was 2 weeks after Talladega, and taken about a month and a half off, repaired the bike, and I made the decision to go ahead and bump up into the expert class. At the beginning of the year, I was automatically bumped into the expert class based upon my results from last year, but I petitioned to stay novice so that I could make a full season, make a run for the points championship, and upon some reflection and talking to some friends, I decided that maybe the points championship was taking the fun out of it for me, and then that I needed to just get back to riding and not putting so much pressure on myself. So this coming weekend I'll be going back to Talladega to run in the expert class. I'm going to do a C Superbike, B Superbike, and senior middleweight senior superbike. And I'll also do the middleweight solo race. I don't expect to podium much in expert. There's some very fast guys. I may get lucky or may have a good race here or there, maybe get a third position. But I'm not going to put that pressure on myself. I'm just going to learn from the faster guys and just relax a little bit more and be able to race for the fun of it again. I had a lot of fun last year, and that's kind of the same situation I was in last year, where I would, sometimes I would have a good finish, 4th, 5th, maybe a third place finish here or there, and I had a lot of fun. You know, I didn't have any pressure. I wasn't worried about the points. If I didn't feel like racing one weekend, I wouldn't. And I think that's just what I need to get back to. So we'll see how it goes. This will be my first weekend in Expert coming up at the next race weekend, and I'm sure I'll have a little more fun and see if I can't keep from wrecking. That's part of it too. I wrecked twice this year. All last year I didn't wreck at all. So I think if you wreck more than twice, you should probably be looking at something else to do. If you wreck more than twice in a year. So I've kind of hit that threshold of the amount of wrecking I want to do per year. I guess you would say I don't want to wreck at all, but you know, 2 is certainly my limit. Anyways, I got the number plates painted back on the bike. Got a fresh upper on there. Bike's looking good. It's ready to go. And I got some new leathers, and so we should be ready to go.